Yo guys, my name's Imran. Today's video, this is going to be about the ongoing atrocities that are happening not only in Palestine but in Israel as well. Right, let's just make this nice and clear for you guys. I'm a Muslim myself. I abide by my religion and it's very straightforward. What's going on there is a complete atrocity on both fronts. But let's make it very clear. On the side of the Palestinian front, they've been enduring this for over 7 decades, and that overall land was owned by the Palestinians and the Arabs, and the Jews and the Arabs have been living there in peace and harmony. After World War II, the state of Israel was, well, let's be honest, the Arab people were invaded and the Jews were forcefully put there, and the state was then made by the British and by the European forces. They forcefully killed all of the Arabs from that land and then gave it over to the Israelis. Now, there's a big difference between the Jews and Israelis. Jewish people, us as Muslims, we love them. They're our cousins, they're our brothers. We have no issue with them. The Israeli people these days are people that don't believe in the Jewish faith. They're very much like open liberals these days, and they just believe in destroying the Palestinian people because they're just there on the land. Now, there's a lot of good on both sides and there's a lot of evil as well. And let's just be completely honest with ourselves. The evil that we're seeing is coming straight from the Israeli Mossad. We know what happened. They allowed Hamas to do this. There is no way that the Israeli Mossad would allow for Hamas to allow the attack like that. There's no way they're gonna let 5,000 rockets get blasted into Israel unless they willfully stood down and allowed for Hamas to do that. Why would they allow that? Because they want a war. Why do they want a war? So they can build the next temple. So that's what is currently happening, and they are currently saying about Hamas that, oh, they're torturing and killing children and babies, which is complete lies. There's no truth to this. This is what you call atrocity propaganda. So there's propaganda right now being pushed on mainstream media, and people are starting to put on the Israeli flag as their background profile picture. Even while I'm playing games and I'm seeing this, it's completely disgraceful because the Jewish people do not believe in the state of Israel. Yeah, let's be completely honest. Go to a rabbi, go to a synagogue, ask any person. The Jewish land is all over. Right, it's not just that state of Israel. They just want to make it the state of Israel, which is the Zionists. The Zionists propaganda, which is the mainstream propaganda today, is owned by the Zionist media. The Zionists own everything. They own Hollywood. They own most of your food brands. They are the richest people on this planet, the Zionists. Search them up yourself if you don't know. But yeah, the Zionist propaganda is pushing that, oh, Hamas is killing babies and children. Lies. It's all lies. Hamas has started its own operation, and they're allowed to because they are quite rightfully trying to liberate their people, and Israel is non-stop doing airstrikes on Gaza as we speak right now. And they're saying that, okay, we're going to sound the alarm, we're doing an airstrike in this area, but the area is so densely populated that, hey, even if they escape that airstrike, they're going to still get killed by the next one, right? There's nowhere for these people to go. Essentially, they're in an open air prison and they're just getting bombed and destroyed. This is a complete atrocity that's happening right now. Now, as for what's going on with this military operation that Hamas has started, let's just be completely clear and honest with ourselves. There is good and evil on both sides. People have seen other people die. People are going to do what they expect to do in war. Yeah, there are going to be people on both sides that would do atrocities. Let's just get that clear. So there was a music festival. In this music festival, you can see paratroop gliders coming in, and you see Hamas gunmen fly down and attack people at a festival. So yes, people were killed there. There were rockets fired. They were ready. The cars and everything were being destroyed. But I think that main objective of Hamas was to kidnap as many people and use them for exchange for the freedom of the Palestinians that have been incarcerated as well. So as you can see, a lot of messed up things are happening over there in the Middle East, but this is not something that's just in the Middle East. This is going to leak over across the world. We've already seen the atrocities that have been happening with the Russia and Ukraine war, and then there's these governments that are funding this war. Why? I'm pretty sure the people of Ukraine don't want to be in a war. Let Russia just take control of the land and let the people live. It's so obvious. Like, what's the point of fighting against Russia? That's a superpower. They're going to destroy the entire land if they can't control it. It's so messed up. So that's ongoing. And then the other ongoing thing is China and Taiwan. Now, China is a superpower as well. And America is supplying aid to Taiwan. This is where we get most of our computer chips and devices from. A lot of the stuff that's going into your iPhone is made in Taiwan. So essentially, the computer chips that you use for your PlayStation or your phone or your computer are made in Taiwan, right? And if that area of the world gets destroyed by China, then say goodbye to a lot of these gadgets that we are currently getting. So a lot of things going on. The world's in a state of panic right about now. COVID ended 2 years ago, right? Post-COVID, this is their plan. Up to 2025, you can expect to see a lot of this, right? This is an agenda being pushed by some evil people that control overall what happens. You can research this yourself. The World Economic Forum, these really rich people don't care about what's going to happen to you. The leaders of the world don't care. There's a very straightforward agenda that they abide by, and those people that don't abide by that agenda will get forced out of their leadership, just like what they done to Donald Trump. That's what they done to Imran Khan. They don't want these good, powerful leaders who are there to make peace in the world. They don't want peacegoers. They want people that will murder, kill, and butcher. That's why you got a madman like Netanyahu saying that he's going to level the entire strip of Gaza. That's over 2.3 million people that he wants to kill. And already his cabinet is naming the people dogs. So they're dehumanizing and they've started their agenda already. Me as a Muslim, I love my Jewish brothers. I have nothing but respect for the Jewish brothers and the rabbis. I've got a Jewish neighbor just down the road. I used to visit him every day. He passed away a couple of years ago, but he used to be a good friend. And well, heck, I used to bring plates of food to his house, and he used to come and visit us as well. So it's heartbreaking what's going on, and really and truly nobody wants this, right? These are evil people that want separation, that want destruction, and they want bloodshed. So if they're not going to kill you by putting poison in your food or giving you poison, right, then they're going to kill you through war, which is what they want. It's a very sick and evil agenda, and there's something very twisted and evil happening in this planet that a lot of people don't know about. Obviously, Jews, Christians, and Muslims, we all believe in the same God, right? We're of the same faith, and we're from the same Abrahamic faiths. So we're all practically cousins. We should not be fighting amongst each other, but there are quite literally people that want us to fight, that want us to kill each other, that want us to eradicate each other. And it's a very sick and evil agenda. So guys, please be very careful of the media that you ingest. Be careful of what you're being exposed to. It is very evil. Do not fall for it. Do not be against Jews or against Muslims, right? We are not your enemy. The people that are putting that stuff, that want war, the people that want killing and turmoil and bloodshed, those are your enemies. Those are the big evil guys that exist. So please, guys, be careful of what sort of information that you come across always have an open mindset. Look at all information, critically think about it. Listen, don't just look at media, say that, oh, that's the truth, because the media wants war and lies. It's what they did in 9/11, and it's what they continue to do. And they continue to spread lies. So guys, I don't know if YouTube is going to copyright strike me on this one, but those are my thoughts and opinions on the current ongoing crisis in Palestine. Israel is heartbreaking, and my prayers go out to, honestly, all of the Palestinian brothers, but I hope that the Israeli community can understand, and hopefully, like, I wish for the people of Israel to push against their evil government and get rid of this Netanyahu guy. This Netanyahu guy is complete evil. He is evil incarnate. I've got to say, he's got to be like the Antichrist's right-hand man. This guy is pure evil. So I know that he was going to be indicted and thrown out of the cabinet, but now he started this war, and he's doing it on purpose. He turned off the Mossad. He said, let Hamas do whatever they want to do. We're going to turn our borders off. We're going to turn our systems off. Let them do whatever, and then we'll just do a counter attack. He did it on purpose. He's done it on purpose. It's evil what he's done, and this is just how war games are played. It's how history goes. It's heartbreaking for the Palestinian people, and for the Jewish communities as well, man. What can I say? Anyways, guys, leave a like, subscribe, and spread this video to other people that don't know. And I'll see you guys on the next upload here on YouTube. Peace out. Bye bye.